has got its plans. I wanna hold them till they burn right through my hands. Don't ask me questions, 'cause
Hello guys, this is Xbot from Xbot and Sonedrone, and today I'm gonna do a tutorial. It's gonna be a combination lock, a 3x3 button pad, and I recommend watching the whole video before you start. And let's get to it. Now all the blocks that you need, or all the items that you will need, are placed in my HUD bar, so except one item, but yeah, you'll figure it out later. So let's start with a 3x3 set of blocks like this and fill up the middle. Now you're gonna want to put buttons Now I do want to say really quick that this is a pistonless button pad, so it's pretty much impossible to guess your code, because what a lot of them will do is when you click the correct button, they can hear for the piston, but this one's pistonless, so you pretty much are safe and sound. So you're gonna want to put a torch in every single block except this one. Now you're gonna want to grab your yellow wool, and you're gonna want to come down like this. Now you don't have to use yellow wool. You don't have to use any color wool. You can use the same block for the whole thing. I'm just color coding it, so it's just easier to understand. Now you're gonna want to of course come down 2 blocks and delete the middle one and put redstone like that. Now come out a block, put a repeater, and now for this one you're gonna want to come down 2 blocks, delete the middle one, redstone, and then another block like that, repeater, 2 blocks in front of that, delete the bottom one. And sorry guys, after re-looking at my design, you actually want to put a torch like this, put a block right there, another block in front of it, and then a repeater, just like that. Now you can bring these out just to make it look more even, but it's not really necessary. Now you're gonna want to put 3 blocks like that and 3 blocks in front of it like this, and you're gonna want to put repeaters over it, and you're gonna want to come out here and put a block right there and a block right there and a block in the middle, and you're also gonna want to put repeaters on this. Alright, so now we can extend these out too and put repeaters on them just to make it a little bit more even. And repeaters here. Now we're gonna put yellow blocks in front of these repeaters like so. Delete the bottom one, bring it out like this. And you're gonna want to do this for the bottom one too. Now you're gonna want to put torches on top of these blocks, the ones that are sticking out. And right now, as you can see, all your buttons should turn off a torch. You can't really see it right now. You can barely catch it, or turn on a torch, my bad. You can barely catch it. Make sure this bottom one is working. Okay, now that that's done, you're gonna want to come out, grab your blue blocks and come out. I say, yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks should be fine. Now you're gonna want to build this. You're gonna have a block like that, delete the bottom one, and you're gonna want to put a block on top of it, a block to the sides and under it, like so. You're gonna delete the middle one. Then you're gonna come out, skip a block, build the same thing, a shape like this. And you're gonna want to come out and build another one off to the side, like so, and come on this side, build another one off like this. And as you can see, it lines up with the two on the side. Now you're gonna want to come down here and build a block down, delete it, a block to the side like this, and two out only. So down, two to the side, and delete this bottom block. Down, two to the side, and delete the bottom block, and down to two to the side, and delete the bottom one. Now you're gonna want to put torches on these blocks, like so. And you're gonna want to put torches on this block in the middle. Alright, now you're gonna want to put redstone like this. Like this. You're gonna want to put redstone on top of these. Alright, now we're gonna grab a blue block again, and we're gonna pretty much fill up this whole bottom row, and we're gonna delete the ones with one of these towers on it, except right there, like that. Alright, now you're gonna want to put repeaters all along these blocks. So, and for this last one, you're not gonna want to place a block down here. What you're gonna do is place a block with that torch, because that's gonna be your output. So repeater right there. Alright, now you want to grab a red block, or any block actually, just color coding it for you, and put it to where it's even with that repeater. Now you can put a button on it, like so, and that's just gonna be to test out the reset system for this later on. Now pretty much this is everything there is to it. The next step is to connect your code to these blue wool. So you're gonna want to put repeaters on here first, and the code I'm gonna teach you, which I'll grab a fence sign really quick, and the code I'm gonna teach you will be, this is from 1 and this is 9. It's gonna be 8 9 6 3. There we go. 8 9 6 3. So the reason I'm gonna teach you that code is because it is the simplest one to build. 8 9 6 3. It's pretty much the easiest and the hardest to guess. Well, maybe not the hardest, but you get the point. I say the more complicated you make the code, the harder it's gonna build to be back here. So let me explain that to you. Right out here, you're gonna wanna replace. You're gonna wanna put a green block under the 8, which would be right here, 9, the 3, or the 6, and the 3. Alright, so your first being the 8, it would have to go on the first one, which would be right here, and then the 9 would have to be connected to right here. The 6 would have to be connected right there, and the 3 would have to be connected right there. It all has to be in order. Now you can go off and build, of course, any code, and all you would have to simply do is well, yeah, just connect, like I said, your code to this. The hard part is building the reset line, and they can get complicated. So if you're kind of advanced with redstone, this is pretty much it. You can stop watching the tutorial. All you would have to need is connect the green ones, or pick your code, put a green block under it, and then connect that torch to one of these repeaters, or yeah, repeaters. All you would have to and then connect the ones that don't have a green block to this block over here with a repeater going into it, and that would pretty much be it for you. Now if you're not advanced with redstone, then you can just do this code. It's simple, it's easy, and you'll understand it a lot better. So let's get to it. You're gonna want to build out one green block off of these green ones, and then replace break all the middles. Now you can put repeaters all along these blocks. Alright, and we're gonna start with the first one. There's really no pattern. All you have to do is get from here to here. So the way I'm gonna do it with this one is I'm gonna put a blue block like this. Actually, don't delete that one. Put a block under it, and we are gonna come bring this green line down over here, and I'm gonna put a redstone torch like so. And that is incorrect. Sorry guys. Put a block like that, and a block like that. Put a torch like this, like that. And now what you're gonna do is want to build green blocks under it like so. And you're gonna want to actually replace this block right here. Never mind, don't do that. Put a block up like this, redstone all along like so, and whenever you click your 8 button, which is this one, you'll see that turn off, and the torch in the middle should be on. If that torch in the middle isn't on, you did something incorrect, and you should rewind. Now that's your first one connected. Now you want to do the same for this, like so. You want to put a block there, and we're gonna try to connect it to that second one. So what you want to do is you can actually put a block right there, put a redstone piece right there, a block like that, and then a block like that. Delete this one and just bring your redstone up. Now that's your number 9, so when you click on it, that torch in the middle should be on, and as those torches in the middle turn on, these will turn off. Now we're gonna hook this one up, block in front of it. This is the part where you're gonna need any slab, any type of slab, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab a stone one, and I'm gonna put it top half of this block, and I'm gonna put a repeater right there. Now hit that 6 button, make sure the torch is on, that one is off, and you're good to go. And now all that's left is to connect this last one. You don't actually have to put a block on top of it. We're just gonna drag it like this. We're gonna put a block like so. Delete this bottom one. Bring it back one. Fill it up with redstone, like that. Click your last button, which is number 3, and you'll see that repeater turn on. Now we can go hit this right here, and you'll see that all the torches will turn off, and this whole system will get resetted. Now we can go back here and punch in our code 8 9 6 and that should turn on. Now you have to hit this in order, as I'll show you right now. If we do the same and I don't hit it in order, it won't work. Just for demonstration. See, nothing happens. Alright, so hit this one more time, and alright, we're gonna now install the red circuit, which is gonna be the reset line. And this is a very important part, so let's get to it. Alright, so first we're gonna place blocks like this, 2 blocks like that. Now if you skip to this part of the video, remember only the torches that don't have a green block on them do this for, and if you build this with me, then do as I do. So you're gonna want to place blocks like that, 2 blocks like this under it too, these 2 torches, and you're gonna want to place 1 for this torch. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a repeater like this, sorry, a redstone piece like that and like that. Now we're gonna wanna come down here and bring, of course, this up also, and we're gonna wanna have redstone pieces like that, and lastly 1 redstone piece like this. Now bring this out 1, 2 actually, delete that block, bring it down 1, and you're gonna want to put redstone on that. Now you're gonna want to come down here and you're gonna want to put 1 block and you want to put a repeater on it. That will power this also. And you're gonna want to bring 2 blocks out like that, delete the middle one, and 1 more down like so. Delete this one and just bring these blocks all along. Fill it up with redstone. And now you're gonna want to come and bring this block all the way like this, redstone, and 1 repeater. And that is it. You build your whole entire red line, your reset line. You don't need this button here anymore technically, that's just to do it manually. Now you can come over here and any button which isn't in the code, if you press it, you'll see the red line will turn on. Like so. Now if you go over here and you click 1 in the line and it's turning on the red circuit, you did something incorrect. I would go back and watch it. Rewatch the video. You probably got lost somewhere along. But none of these buttons right here, or none of the buttons in your code, should be turning on this red signal right here. Now pretty much that's everything to it. As you can see, if I go and click in my code, it will work. There it is, the signal, and you can hook that up to any door, a piston door, anything that you want, you can hook it up to. Now if I click this middle button, you'll see it'll turn off, and if someone comes over here and clicks on all the buttons like so, you'll see that it just doesn't work, it won't work. Because of course every time you click one of the incorrect buttons, it'll come over here and reset the whole system. And that's pretty much it. You can bring this out like so. as a little demonstration. Let's bring out just a normal door or a piston. We can have a piston or a door. Oops. And as you can see, if I put in my code 89363, door will open. It will have the same effect on the piston, of course, just redstone. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go build a piston door really quick, and I'll be back to just show the system off. Hello guys, I'm back, and this is actually one of my older builds. This actually has pistons in it, as you can see. So this isn't the one you just build, but it'll work the same. I just want to show off the door here I have made. I think it's pretty cool, and this has a different code to it, but it'll work. Everything will work the same. I'm just wanting to show off the door. So different code, like I said. Yours won't be like this, and you won't hear, of course, the pistons because there is none. 3. And you can have something like this. I think that was pretty cool. I'll show it off again. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will hopefully be making more tutorials on something like this. Let me go travel up to here. And I do gotta say, this system is very very compact. I think I did a pretty good job on it, honestly. I compacted it a lot, as you can see. I worked very hard, and hopefully you guys liked it. I'll do more tutorials, like I said, or I'll try to do more tutorials if I ever do something like this again. I do gotta give out one shout out to a YouTuber. I don't have his name exactly. It's a very old video I learned this from. This little blue part right here is not originally mine. I learned this from someone else, and I just thought I could implement it to make it pistonless. Everything else is of course mine. The button pad, everything, I invented this. And thank you for watching. I did forget something else to say. You can replace this block with whatever you want, so just delete them and put it, just in case you want to have you know, something like this. Yeah, like that, just in case you want to have it flush or sticking out of the ground, or the wall, my bad. You can have it like this. Pretend this is your floor, and you can have it like that, or you can also put blocks around it so it can be flush. Or you can even put blocks like so. It doesn't matter. You can just replace these blocks. It does, like I said, it doesn't matter which block you use. You could even use redstone lamps, and they'll light up if you put them here. Yeah, it's pretty. Thanks for watching.